Dame asked a question in this video that I've been saying for quite a while already, If Jaguar Wright is lying in all those videos we've been seeing, her and Gene Deal, like they just been making stuff up, they've been teeing, because they've been doing this for quite a while. I feel like I've already been seeing Gene Deal videos and Jaguar Wright videos pop up in my recommended for like 2 years. If they've been making all these crazy videos and bringing in so many other celebrities, why has no one sued her? If she is lying and nothing she is saying is the truth, why has no one sued her for defamation of character? Please let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe to the channel. We're on that road to 10,000 subscribers. As soon as we hit 10,000 subs, we will be doing a giveaway. One of the unboxings we do on this channel, we will give it away. If you haven't seen some we've done previously, go check those out. All you gotta do is subscribe to this channel, follow my Instagram above, and let's see if Dame adds any more information to this. But that's something that's always been in my head. If she's all cap and Gene Deal is all cap, why have we not seen any lawsuits or anything come out for them to be quiet?
But I just wish, to be honest, that the people that are being accused of certain things, they should just step up and be like, yo, they bugging. Man, you know, I mean, just dead that shit. Like, you know, this is a very transparent place and world in these days. It's very easy to say that's not true. You know, I wasn't at that party. I didn't do what they said I did. And, you know, I remember when I would ask Jay, yo, well, how come they keep saying we beefing? And how come you don't say nothing about it? He would go, I don't want to bring no fuel to it. Nah, that brought all the fuel to it. So being silent is sometimes the loudest thing in the world. So I believe if the things aren't true, because I hear the stuff that Jaguar says, and she be on like 10 toes down, like not allegedly. And
That's the thing. That's the thing, exactly what Dame said there. If most of the videos you see, even including mine, I say allegedly every 7 words. They be there telling you like, nah, I was there. I saw with my own eyes. Trust me. No word allegedly is being thrown around during that video. So they're making it sound like a fact. In that point, don't you have a lawsuit? Don't you have a defamation of character if you can prove that all this is cap? Or do you not want people to look more into this? Do you not want a lawsuit around it? I don't know. If you know that you for sure didn't do something, wouldn't you want to say something?
I've been sued for not saying allegedly. That's why I got this problem I have now with this judgment. I have been sued for not saying allegedly. So the things she's saying, and she'd be like, no allegedly. Like no Diddy pause, or like, you know, like, you know, they'd be like, no allegedly. I would think that they could shut that down. So I'm curious. Now, I'm not saying it's true or not. I'm saying, yo, well, how come when I say the littlest shit, like I got sued again by that, again, I don't want to get sued, right? Because they take anything. But Josh Weber, the dude that's pretending he directed a movie I directed based on my personal account, sued me in LA again for $4 million for a interview I did with Earn Your Leisure where I didn't even say his name. You know what I'm saying?
But damn, didn't he just screw himself right here? He just said his name. And you said, but I guess you said on my own account, like in my brain, I believe this is true. I'm not saying in your brain it's what happened. I'm saying in my brain, in my account. You better be careful, brother. Brother, you better be careful. That's a real example right there.
So you have to be careful. So I know, like, you can get sued for nothing. So I'm like, yo, how come nobody's suing these people? Why won't they just say nah? Like, you know, I'm not calling out no name, but we all know that the shit they saying is nuts. Pause. It's so that I can't even, it's nuts. And not just for Homeboy, for everybody. So I'm hoping the stuff I'm hearing isn't gonna happen. I'm hoping that the stuff I'm hearing isn't true. I don't want anybody to be that dark. I don't want another blow for hip hop, you know? And I'm just trying to figure out, you know, I'm very curious to know who was at the parties. You know what I'm saying? Like someone was there. You know, I'm not gonna even hold you, like I can't pretend I don't wanna know. But I'm saying like, you know, DiCaprio, and I can tell you stories about that dude later or another time. But he came out and was like, yo, I don't, you know, he said something. He did say something. This press, whatever they wanted him to say, he had a statement. So I want to know why there's no statements from all these, like the shit they saying is unbelievable. It's crazy. It's nuts. Pause. And I've never seen, like my legacy has never been compromised in that way.
Now, it was crazy. That's what I was going to say. Out of all these lists, all these crazy things we hear, you're probably like, why would they say, Dame, he's not relevant? He's not relevant today. He's not relevant today in music. But 2000 or 2008, even maybe probably 2010, Dame was huge, bro. Even in the movie industry. Shout out to Paid in Full, one of my favorite movies ever. But Dame was huge. Rockefeller Records was probably the biggest label at a certain point. Like, Dipset was on their state property, Jay-Z. It was a huge label, one of the hottest in the game, bro. And we don't hear no stories about Dame. We don't hear no stories about Dame, bro. The stories about back then about Jay. Go look up Jay and Foxy Brown. We heard crazy things about that story, which that blew my mind. Like, that's shout out to Nick Cannon. Like, that was crazy.
Age was Foxy Brown signed.
I wasn't paying attention to Foxy Brown.
But that's
I didn't sign Foxy Brown.
I know.
You
question.
Because I'm on the block, I'm responsible for everybody.
You the boss.
Yo, don't beat around the bush. Say what you want to say.
I'm just asking.
What do you mean by that question?
I was just asking.
What are you insinuating?
I'm not
when you asking
insinuating.
about
I just asked the
Foxy Brown?
question.
I
I thought Foxy was like 16. That's all I'm saying.
It sounds like you.
All I'm saying is
like
in this industry, when we live in these glass houses.
It seems like you got a question for Jay. Ask her. Y'all keep asking me questions. Y'all want to ask him because he ain't here. Ask him. I ain't got shit to do with that, and I don't even know nothing about that. Ooh, you playing?
You my man.
I know not with me. But you playing. When you say that Foxy was 16 when she got signed, why did you say that just now?
When I first was introduced to who Foxy was, I thought there was something between Foxy and Jay.
Oh, yeah, Jay. But that's the question you're trying to ask me.
But
You're a funny cat.
And I was a fan of Foxy back in the day. So seeing all that come down, I'm like, I was super young, so I didn't even think about nothing like that. But to see that back today is like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And Dame knows a lot of things because, again, he was a powerful man back then.
Where people are making, the cartoons. You see, this is like dark cartoon that'll be on. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. Just the fact that it's being said, it's the same thing. Like, I'm sure people want to know between me and Homeboy, yo, why are y'all beefing? He's never explained that. He's never said like any of those things. So
him and Homeboy is Jay-Z. And Jay-Z, someone's name that keeps being brought up like crazy about being at these parties. Why I keep feeling like Dame's like, nah, but who was there? I want to know. Y'all don't want to know? I want to know. Who was there? They keep saying rappers were there, but I don't know which one. I need to see who was there. Camel Lips? I mean, nah. Homeboy. We got to see what's going to be said.
I just think in this day and age, based on the accusations that happened, not just him, everybody should just, I did. When they said that those parties with me and Aaliyah and Jennifer Lopez, yeah, bro, I was at a party with Aaliyah, Jennifer Lopez is on the pillow, Natani's on the pillow. I'm going to be on that pillow, you know what I'm saying? But not next to no dudes. And then I'm out. But I addressed it.
Oh, so he was at one of the events. There you go. And there's a picture with Aaliyah on pillows and all that, I remember. And yeah, I feel him on that one. Like, yo, J-Lo, and a whole bunch of other R&B artists are on there. No dudes. Nigga, I want to be in this picture. Chill, hold on, chill. Flick me up. Flick me up. You taking poses, yo. Flick me up. Now, some niggas in there, a whole bunch of dudes laying down in that bed with pillows. You don't see Dame and stuff like that, man. This nigga made a pause button. Remember the Staples button? This thing got a pause button. I need to buy one of those.
I'm transparent. Like, you can ask me any question. Like, I say no, you can ask me why I said no, and I'll explain it to you. You can challenge me. But at the end of the day, if I'm expecting you to consume the things that I'm doing, my products, I do believe that you deserve a certain degree of honesty. Like, why do we all have to wait? I don't want to wait. Just tell us what happened. Or tell us it didn't happen. See something? Not just y'all, anyone that's being accused of that shit, bro, because we definitely want to know. The whole world wants to know. But when people start resigning and people start erasing their Twitters, then it just starts to look suspicious, and it makes.
We've been seeing CEOs step down like crazy ever since Diddy got locked up, man. Shout out to Nike and a whole bunch of other ones. Yeah, Nike stock fell, but what's the excuse for all the other companies? Deleting Twitter. We heard Usher cleared out his entire Twitter, and they came out like, nah, I got hacked. What y'all talking about? I got hacked. You got hacked, all right. He don't want to say Homeboy's name, nor do I, but we do want to see what's gonna happen. We saw Tony Busby speak lately on that podium and say that in 30 days he's going to release a whole bunch of names. Are we going to see any hip-hop artists on that list? Tony Busby did say that we're going to see some names on there that are going to shock us. What is it going to be? Subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Please share your thoughts, like this video. What's next? Like, what else are we going to see come from all this? Sub up.